Hey, how's it going? John Noce, Asheville running coach. It has been a long time since I have uploaded a video, mainly because I haven't really had much to upload. After I did my mile time trial, and I was super excited and I was going to try and get below 8, I thought I'd have plenty of time to train, and it turns out that we had a recount. I think I've mentioned I work in elections. So we had a machine recount, and then we had a hand-eye recount of all the ballots because it was a statewide race. So that took up a whole lot of time, lots of long-hour days, and I missed about 2 weeks of running. And what happened was when I got back into it, I tried to jump right back in where I was, ended up getting the plantar fasciitis again, and it just was not good. So kind of started back in the basement, so to speak, working my way back up. I had been doing back then, it was like 2 to 3 miles a day, you know, a couple rest days in between, and then I had a 5-mile long run on Sunday. Now I'm doing about 1 to 2, maybe like 1.5 to 2 miles every other day, trying to work my way back up now that things are quiet again. So I came to the track today just to get a feel for where I was at in relation to my 8-minute mile quest. And I warmed up half mile, did some stretches, and went to the starting line and took off. And coming into that first lap, I mean, everything was just shutting down. I felt like garbage. And I've been running, like, you know, up to 2 miles, so I can certainly cover the distance. But man, I guess I didn't feel like I went out fast. I felt like I went out at about a 2-minute pace. And turns out I crossed the line, stopped the watch because I was about to pass out, and I was at 1:53. And so I thought, okay, well, that explains why I felt kind of like garbage, because I was a whole lot faster than I thought I was. But then I walked 200 and I did the next 400. I turned my mile time trial into a 4x4 repeat session with a 200-meter walk rest. And so my second one was 1:47, and then I was 1:43. And then the last one, my arms lost all their strength. I'd been swinging them so hard to get those other times. I ran a 1:49. So all of them below 2 minutes. So that's a good sign with a 200 walk recovery. And it was not a slow walk. You know, sometimes I remember back in high school, we'd if it was a walk recovery, we would walk as slow as we possibly could. But I was kind of cruising on these, all things considered. But the funny thing was I tried to turn a negative into a positive, and so when I saw I wasn't going to be able to do the mile today, I thought, well, just take the lemons and make lemonade, so to speak, and so I turned it into the 4x400 repeats with a 200 walk recovery, and that seemed to feel good. And honestly, that second one I did, the 1:47, felt easier than the 1:53. And then the 1:43, that I felt like I was working, but I certainly didn't think I had taken an additional 4 seconds off. And then the last one, that was garbage. I was shocked I was under 2 on that one, to be honest with you. So anyway, sun's in my eyes and I'm kind of rambling, but I just want to let you guys know I'm still after it. I'm still trying. Just work, life, everything keeps getting in the way. Not to mention Thanksgiving and Christmas and several birthdays in there, mine included. I gained about 10 pounds, so definitely probably didn't help when I tried to get back into the running and jump right back into where I was. So anyways, coming up on 5 minutes here, and I don't want to keep anybody longer than that, so I will sign off. But if you're still interested in following the quest, like and subscribe below, and I will see you around. And make sure to check out my blog. I've had going, and I realized I don't think I've ever mentioned it, but my running blog is AshevilleRunningCoach.com. And I just kind of blog about different things, what I'm doing, what I've done, product reviews. Like I reviewed my Timex Ironman watch. I'm gonna review my Fitbit Versa 3 that I got for Christmas. Really like it. It does have some weird little quirks, but it's probably just because I'm an old man and won't read the instruction manual. But it's good. I like it. I like it a lot, and it's a little bit different than what G-Maps pedometer says distances are. They're about a 1/10 off, so I'm not quite sure who to trust. Honestly, I think G-Maps is probably the more accurate one, because when I zoom in on my map on the GPS watch, it shows me running through buildings, which, you know, I'm not doing. So anyways, overstayed my welcome. Talk to you guys later. Like and subscribe. See ya.